Now at 5, a frightening scene unfolds in the middle of an Orange County neighborhood. A man crashes his car into a home and then is accused of chasing neighbors with a pickaxe. We are live with what happened next.
A car slams into a Studio City sushi restaurant, destroying the front of the building. The heart-stopping crash and the driver's getaway all caught on camera.
And Lakers Nation, get loud. It is do or die tonight as the team heads into Game 4 of the NBA Western Conference Finals. The KTLA 5 News at 5 starts right now. Happy Monday, everybody, and good evening. You are watching the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Vera. Thank you for joining us. Our top story tonight, frightening moments for residents of an Orange County neighborhood after a driver crashes his car in front of a house and then takes off running. That's
right. The witnesses say that man then began chasing two people in the area with an Lake Forest with the terrifying details. Chip.
Yeah, hey there, Sharon, Pedro. This is a wild and scary story for some of the people in this neighborhood. I mean, look at this car. You see it right up against that house. Here's some more video from a little bit earlier. You can see where it landed. This car belongs to someone, from what we're told, who lives down the street. It was around noon. This car came up the street, crashed into that home, like you see it there. We're told that the person driving that car then got out of it, went down the street. We just got back from down the street, about a block and a half away. We understand that the person driving that car just moved into this neighborhood about 10 days away, went back to the home where he's renting a room about a block and a half away. At that home, found a pickaxe and started chasing people around, including the person who was renting him the room. We just talked to him a moment ago, and also apparently a gardener. Here's more from some men who were working inside a home when the gardener being chased around knocked on the door.
Well, we were inside working, and a gardener came up to the door. He was panicking, said somebody was chasing him with an axe. And we came outside and we heard yelling at the house. It sounded like somebody was being tortured.
So the deputies on scene, based on statements in his behavior, believe he is under the influence of some substance. At this time, none of the individuals that were threatened were injured, and none of the homeowners or guests inside the residence behind me were injured.
So that very fortunate that none of the people in that home or the people being chased by the pickaxe were injured. This is a live shot. You're looking at the car still up there against the home. As we back out a little bit, we can see there's what looks like a red tag on the garage. We don't know if that's just temporary until a city inspector gets out to check things out or not. We're trying to get more information on that. The only person that was injured, we're told, was the driver of that car. The man that is in custody, we're told he had some head injuries from that crash and was taken to a hospital to be checked out. They got him into custody when sheriff's deputies showed up with a shotgun, but it was a less lethal shotgun where they shot beanbag rounds at him. They shot some beanbag type rounds at him, got him into custody, and like I said, he's now in the hospital being treated for some injuries related to the car crash. We're now reporting live here in Lake Forest near Robin and Peacock. I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
Chip, thank you. A car crashes into a sushi restaurant in Studio City and the driver takes off. The whole thing is caught on video. Surveillance footage shows the moment the car smashes through the front of the restaurant around 1:30 this afternoon. Luckily, the Akira Sushi shop is closed today and no injuries were reported.
Sky 5 was overhead on the 11,800 block of Ventura Boulevard as crews worked to clear the wreckage. Bystanders, they told us the distraught driver approached several people asking to use their phones, then tried to hail a metro bus and finally a taxi before running off. The cause of the crash is still under investigation and they're still looking for the driver.
Residents of an apartment complex in Santa Ana are calling for action after two cars crashed into the complex over the last month.
Yeah, one of the crashes was on Saturday night. The previous crash was on May 1st and injured two residents. KTLA's Sarah Welsh spoke to upset residents about what happened.
Two crashes in the last 3 weeks into this apartment complex. The repairs are being done as residents ask how this can be prevented from happening again.
Enough is enough.
What can be done, asked residents as they showed us pictures from the latest crash into their apartment complex in the 1600 block of Memory Lane in Santa Ana.
When I came out, that's when I saw the car wrapped around a pole and it was stuck on there.